Hi, I'm Akshit. So I am representing Desmania. Desmania is basically more than 3 decades, somewhere around 32 years old company, and we have been catering to design part of all the products in the market. So we started with the product design somewhere in '91, and we have been catering to the industry from that time. And we have worked with best of the brands. You name a brand, we would have worked with them right from, if you take an example of FMCG brand like Nestlé, PNG, Unilever. So we have worked with all of them, India and global. And then you take a Indian brand example in the product design sector of something like consumer durables, Live Pure, or international brands like Whirlpool. So we have been playing a very prominent role in design from that time, and we have been catering to all the factors that play a very important role, like something related to human factors or something like the new mechanism design that needs to be done. So those are the kind of things that we have been doing. So in somewhere in 2010, we entered into automotive industry also, where we started working with Yamaha as a first project, where we did the clay model of one of the bike, which was CBZ. And after that, we have been we also participated in Auto Expo 2010, where we showcased all our services, which is related to prototyping development, which is related to styling part of it, CAS and Class A, which plays a very important role when you design a car and you convert the concept into a reality. So that is where we play a very important role. So this year in Bharat Mobility, what we are trying to showcase is the capabilities that we have in design and prototyping sector. So we have made a futuristic IP for the autonomous cars, how the interiors of the futuristic car or the autonomous car would be, and also we are displaying a futuristic bike of EV motocross, how a motocross bike, if we have a converted into EV, how the look and feel or the features of those bike will be. So that is what we are displaying this year in Bharat Mobility. Also, one big thing that we have launched is a miniatures lab. So miniature in India is not a very big industry, but it is a growing industry, where generally people in India go to Hong Kong for the miniatures. But we took it as a challenge, and we have got the quality of Hong Kong miniatures in India. So if I show you just a second, so these are the kind of miniatures with the look and feel. So if you are able to see, I don't know in the camera, but even the details of upholstery has been given, which is a really big thing, like giving a effect of the shocker in the rear wheel. So that is something in India is no one has achieved till now, and this is a big thing that we have done, and it's completely made in India, right from the tooling for to the molding to development, designing, scaling down, and getting the right fit finish. Those are the kind of things that we have done. So we also work with railways a lot. So we have been giving a lot of miniatures to the Ministry of Railways to give it to the senior dignitaries and helping them out how we can develop the business for overall railways. So what do we say is we design right from a jar to a car in India, and we have been uh, designing a jar like a Wix. So if you are able to see in the work that we have done, so right from a jar to a car, we have a IP over here. So we have worked with Maruti, we have worked with Hyundai, we have worked with Kia. So all the accessories that you see in Hyundai and Kia, so we have been designing that from last 5 years. So we started with Santro, then we said Seltos and Creta. So all of them have been designed by our team, working with Mobis, placed in Mobis, Hyundai Mobis. And so those are the kind of work that we do. Related to mechanism design, if I say, so if you see an example of Goodnight vaporizer, so they wanted to have a mechanism in which their vaporizer is a universal vaporizer which can fit into each and every machine, but in their machine, no other vaporizer can come in. So those are the kind of mechanisms that we develop, where the companies can own an IP on, and they can monetize those IP. So we play a very important role in converting the idea into a business concepts, how the company can grow together. So recently we worked with Amazon. If you see the top left work that we have done with Amazon, it is a vending machine. So the whole idea is to bring the concept that is there in US of Amazon Go to India. So if you enter a store, you pick up the product and go, and automatically the money is deducted. Something like that, you can just open the door, you can pick up the stuff that you want to have, automatically the money will be deducted. So those are the kind of vending machines with the automation with Amazon we have been working. Right now we are working with railways also a lot. There are few projects I am not able to disclose right now because they are not into market. But yes, we have been working with railways and metros a lot. Soon you will be able to see on our page when the products are released, what are the kind of work in railways that we are doing. And other than that, we also work with other sectors of PSUs, like with Indian Oil, or we work with companies like who makes the SPM, special purpose machines, which are making spectrometers and all. So those are the kind of works that we do. And if you are able to see, this is the IP that we are displaying, how the interior of the IP will be, and that is a bike that we are displaying. And we are able also showing the quality that we can bring in India. So we are one of a kind facility which you generally get in Europe. So on the first floor we have the studio, and on the ground floor we have a prototyping lab. So that is why we are able to grip the quality, because the designers get completely involved when the prototypes are built in-house. So this is, and we are based out from Manesar, Gurgaon. So do visit us, do let us know if you want to visit and see what we are doing for all the clients, and what are the kind of products we have helped out with the client to release in the market.